Yo, people, what is going on? Back again with another Let's Be Real. You know what I'm saying? But listen, guys, obviously, before we even get into the conversation about Jaden Smith and the C, what I want to say is first and foremost, hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit it yet. And most importantly, hit that freaking bell next to it so you're notified each time I upload something that you may want to watch. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, hit that freaking like button. That like button is your best friend. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, people, enough with the promo and whatever. Now I want to talk about Nadia Nakai before I speak about Jaden Smith and Nuts to see, because we were speaking about how obviously how Jaden Smith had taken Nasi's idea of the whole pregnancy thing, yeah? Something we'll get to, but I've got to put this point out here. Now, obviously, over the years, we've also come across artists like AKA, artists like Casper, also kind of basically stealing album cover ideas from other artists from the States. Well, little do you know it, Nadia Nakai has obviously released her, well, not released, but she's obviously announced that, she's got an album coming out now. It's coming out in June, something. And she also dropped the album cover as... And on the album cover, it also tells the name of the album. Now, obviously, this is where I have to talk about this whole stealing ideas and whatnot. Now, in case you haven't seen it yourself, here we go. This is Nadia Nakai's album cover, Nadia Naked. I can't say that I'm impressed by the name of the album, only because for the last couple of years, we've been listening to Nadia when we've had chances to listen to Nadia because she barely makes music that often. All we've really been exposed is just her being basically half naked on social media and in music videos, obviously whether it's showing her bum, whatever. But to be fair, it's not wrong because it's what women do basically in the hip hop world, If it's like a thing that, unless you're rude, women find it that they have to show some sort of assets. But, considering this is not his first album, I was expecting it to be, I don't know, maybe raw, be about her. But the word naked doesn't always mean naked. Sometimes it means that I'm actually now stripping off the layers so you guys can get to know the real me. So hopefully that's the whole concept behind the name Naked. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what I'm talking about the album. The reason I brought this to our attention is because let's look at the album cover. Doesn't it remind you of something? And like I said before, we've known SA artists like Casper's and the AKA to steal album cover ideas from other artists abroad. Casper did it with Tuto, yeah. And AK did it with what was that one? AK did it with, man. Goddamn. Touch My Blood. That's the one. So yeah. So obviously those ideas were something that had already been used before in other from other artists. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now obviously, so therefore we are kind of hypocritical for then judging Jaden Smith for taking an idea that Nasty did, but an idea is completely different to a cover. You know what I'm saying? A cover isn't really as deep as an idea. An idea is definitely a whole lot deeper. So we can definitely still judge Jaden Smith for that idea. But nonetheless, Nadia Nakai here is clearly gonna have a way to take the Jay-Z album cover idea. 444. There ain't nothing wrong with it, but I just wanted to put it out there that stealing is, I said it before in the last video, that stealing in the music industry, stealing is something that happens a lot. Inspiring people is something that happens a lot. Now, obviously, I'm not going to go out and say she stole the idea necessarily. I'm going to say that she obviously got inspired by the fourth idea because she's obviously changed the font. The font she's used is much better. You know what I'm saying? Same as obviously, when Casper and AK took their ideas from their album covers. They just made it into their own. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is completely fine because they took a picture idea and then they made it into their own. But when it comes to Jaden Smith now and the whole, which is now I'm gonna get to the whole narcissistic kind of situation, obviously the whole pregnancy. Now that's a different idea. That's not an idea that you can take and make it better because it's an idea that's just an idea. If you're gonna pretend to be pregnant with an album, then you're just taking the idea flat out. There is no adjustments. Which obviously makes the differences between ideas being stolen from artist to artist. Same as like a sound, But obviously it's like, for example, a sound an artist can have, like, for example, people like to compare A. Reese to Drake. Obviously he's taking a sound and he's just adapted his own. So it's kind of a different thing, but it's a sound that you're making into your own. An idea can't always make it into your own. So now we get to the juice, to why you people are here. I know some of you guys like me just to get to the point, but boy, Listen, man, I've got to explain it properly so we know, so I am not misunderstood. Even though I'm still even though even though I still am misunderstood by a lot of you, tunnel vision fans, may I say. But anyway, now let's get to the grit. Jaden Smith, by the looks of it, if you ask me, has responded. And let me just hide my face. The reason why he has responded is because where is the post? The post has disappeared. Now, if two minds thought alike, you wouldn't delete the post. The post would still be there in front of our eyes. But the post is no longer there. Which clearly means that he's obviously feeding the heat. You know? He's probably taken the idea off of Narcissi. You know? And I guess the repercussions he's probably gotten from fans have not been great. You know? From people. Because, to be honest with you, if I just quickly go back on this website here, let me just readjust this one a little bit here. Where is that? Let me find that page, okay? Because if you look at some of the repercussions that he did receive, you know, when you go down to, there we go, there it is, my friends, huh? But if you go down here, for example, I disappear again. Bye-bye. If you look here, obviously, Narcissi obviously makes his comments very known. At the same time here, Rolly then gets involved. And then she also comes in with some brutality like idiots. And then when you're looking at the number of likes that these comments are getting, and obviously I tried to go to the post. Because obviously I wanted to go to the post and see what other comments are there. And this is when I discovered that the post had obviously been deleted. Now obviously if someone deletes something, they're deleting it because they're getting too much heat from it. They can't handle the heat. They don't want it to make they don't want it to ruin their persona, you know, their fan base. They don't want it to ruin certain things in life. So the fact that it's been deleted now clearly means that either one, maybe it was 2 months to do this thing in life, but he just didn't want the heat, or two, he did take the idea and he just didn't want the heat because obviously he's Jaden Smith. He doesn't want to make the Smiths look bad. The Smiths like to look great to the media all at all times necessary, you know. Where, you know, it doesn't matter if they still dress a certain type of way or, you know, do certain things. They still want to look like a certain part. They still want to look like the GOAT family, you know. That's what they were all about. That is their label. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that that post has now disappeared clearly means that Narcissi clearly has got underneath the skin of Jaden Smith, as well as all the other people that commented on this post and made it clear to Jaden Smith that, hold on, bro, you took the idea and you didn't decide to even pay homage, you know. You didn't say, oh, you know, shout out to my boy Narcissi for, you know, kind of inspire him with the idea. Didn't do none of that. So therefore, the repercussions have come in. You see what I'm saying? So right now, I think the way we can leave this is that Jaden Smith probably 90% did take the idea from Narcissi and it's backfired ridiculously. So that's why he's had to take down posts. And don't get me wrong, I know artists are known for taking down posts. Well, not even artists, but celebrities are known for deleting posts from time to time and then re-uploading them and all that kind of mumbo jumbo. But this post probably wasn't even up for that long. You see what I'm saying, okay? And to be fair, when you're promoting an album, you will keep up a post for as long as possible. You're only going to get rid of it once the album is dropped, or you're going to get rid of it if you think of a new idea that's going to better that idea. You see what I'm saying? So obviously when Narcissi did it, the whole concept he did was, you know, he said I was pregnant with it, and then after that he then promoted to his fans that, yo, who can send me pictures? Well, no, he didn't challenge me to send me pictures of me looking pregnant, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he had a stage set for this promotion. That's what Narcissi had. So therefore, I mean, Jaden Smith would have had a contingency. You know, he would have had a follow-up to this plan. But he obviously hasn't followed up to this plan of, I'm pregnant with an album. Clearly because he's been shut down. But it's good to know that an artist from SA and the people from SA can be heard nice and loudly on social media by someone as popular as Jaden Smith, regardless of how big it is. The message is going to be sent through, and he's going to take that stuff down. And to be fair, I'll be honest with you, I actually respect Jaden Smith for taking it down, because people like Kanye West wouldn't have taken it down if it was in the same situation. People like Kanye West would have just still carried on in the situation, you know, because Kanye West likes that kind of attention. He likes that kind of controversy, you know. He would have kept it up anyway, you know what I'm saying? Which would have shown high disrespect to Casper at the time. If the situation was like this, obviously the situation was completely different. It was a floating stage, blah blah blah. But I'm just saying that I gotta respect Jaden Smith for actually just taking it down and putting it away. Obviously, at the same time, he still hasn't necessarily, you know, apologize to Nasi, but which he doesn't have to, but at the same time, no, which he won't, because now he's taking the post down. Ineffectively, the post never existed, which is why he doesn't actually have to apologize to Nasi, because the pressure isn't there no more. It's just gone. You see what I'm saying? But hey, people, it is what it is. It is what it is. Nonetheless, I guess this is the end of the Nasi versus Jaden Smith saga. You know. But we'll see. Who knows what could happen? You know, who knows. But nonetheless, people, you guys hit me up in the comment section and let me know what you think about the whole Nadia Nakai thing. Are you excited for her album? You know, what do you think of the album cover anyway? All that kind of stuff that I said at the beginning. And also let me know about the situation here with Jaden Smith and Nasir C. Do you know what I mean? Do you believe that he took it down because he felt the pressure, just like I just said? You guys give me your views on why you think he took it down. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. And to be fair though, on top of that, it does say at Rock Nation, so there's a good chance that maybe Jaden Smith didn't take the idea. Maybe Rock Nation scouted this idea from Nasty C and then promoted it to Jaden Smith. So that could be the flip of the tails, because if they are at in this, clearly means that obviously they are a part of this whole scandal, you know, which means, I mean, it's obviously, who knows, maybe they got him to do it and that's why he you know, tagged them in it. Who knows? So maybe Jaden Smith is just being like, hold on a minute, Rock Nation put me in this situation. Damn, I'm going to take it down now because these guys are screwing me over. So really and truly, maybe the person who should be aiming at is Rock Nation, not Jaden Smith. But hey ho, guys, man, hit that subscribe button. See you guys down below in the freaking comment section. Like the video. And let's talk about it. Peace.